to the Session Up podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Danny.
And I'm Phil.
Oh, I cut you off.
Hey, I got you.
It's not good.
Introducing to the right, we got the Cambodian primate.
Damn.
The Cambodian blanket.
Damn.
The Mr. Too Nice. The smoking flower. Standing at 5'10" and 185 pounds.
That's it?
Bro,
I got more change in my pocket than that.
We got Big Money Chuck in the building with us, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
What's up, bro?
Danny? What's up, fella?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, bro. Thank you guys for coming.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
man. Thank you for inviting us into your gym.
Yeah, man, this is
To
dope.
set
This
this
is
up.
cool. This is something very different for us. You know,
Even though we're
this is,
supposed to start at 7, now it's 9 p.m. and I got my daughter waiting outside in the corner.
you know, but yeah, this is cool, man. This is definitely different for us, and thanks for having us here at your gym, bro.
Yeah, let us know where we at right now, bro.
We are at my gym that I just opened. It's called 2 Factor Athletics, and we're in Long Beach on Wardlow
and
Myrtle. Mostly
Wardlow and
Wardlow.
Myrtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never
mostly Wardlow.
and he never locks the door, so you want to come work for free,
Ooh,
just come inside.
I'm borderline Long Beach. I'm like Bixby Nose, so sometimes I leave the door open too.
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, but Phil, man, we appreciate you taking the time and getting on this podcast with us. You know,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people want to hear Chuck's story.
We've been trying to get him on for like a long time, but he kept saying no to us.
Wow.
I thought we knew each other, bro.
I'm not going to tell them the real story.
Hey, tell them a real story, man.
No, but we've been trying
The
to get
real-
on like
okay,
a couple
look.
of
Who we
months
blaming?
ago.
A
We've been
short.
trying for
I'm
a couple of months though, right? And then you're like, no, not yet. My gym's
Nah,
not ready.
It was more like, look, these guys both got background in sales, and it's like
Stupid.
they're never wrong. It's never their fault. It's
Closers.
my fault.
Closers, bro. Natural born closers.
But anyways, man, Chuck, MMA,
Yes.
smoking, flowing.
Mm-hmm.
What else you doing, bro?
2 Factor Athletics.
I'm a carpenter. I'm a painter.
Yo, this guy does
I
everything.
do my own taxes now.
Damn.
You do your own taxes?
My girl do my taxes. But we work
TurboTax.
together. We work together though.
TurboTax.
But
Hey,
nah,
man, but
uh,
you know, we definitely
yeah.
want to get this started. You know, usually we want to kind of give you the floor. You know, give us a little background, give the people a little bit of background about yourself. You know, we've known Chuck since he was a little adolescent.
Yeah.
Little adolescent years back in
Yeah.
back in high school. A lot of
Yep.
people don't know, man. This guy used to play football at Millikan High School.
I used to see him walking home from school with his backpack hitting the back of his knees and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, dude, that's
Hey, was that long?
high school days. When he was in high school.
Yeah.
I think I was already in college, I think.
Bro, you was in he
Nah, but
already
for-
had a job. He was ready in college.
No, but for real though.
How old are you, fella?
Hey, that's a secret.
What's your age?
Hey, no, but for real though, we've known Chuck since for a very, very long time, since
Yeah.
you know Chuck was like in high school. And yeah, man, we've definitely seen the progress and just seen everything that
Oh, yeah.
you've gone through and been through. And we just want to say, man, we're proud of you, bro, and we're happy for you. But
Big proud, man.
enough
Big
of
proud.
that. Enough of the sentimental stuff. But what's up with you, man? Tell us a little bit about your background, your childhood, and all that stuff.
All right, so growing up, I moved down from Philly to Long Beach.
Philly.
when
That's
I
why
was
you're an
young.
Eagles fan.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm an Eagles fan. I don't watch. And moved down to Long Beach. Went to Franklin Middle School.
Damn.
No wonder.
Used to walk home.
Damn.
I used to gangbang too.
Damn. Where are you from, bro?
Not surprised.
Nah, but yeah, and then I met. It was in middle school when I met Danny. Danny used to go to Rhea's house. We all
Yeah.
used to live.
Yeah.
We used to live in the same apartment complex, and Danny used to come through. Phila too, and what else happened? Danny used to crump dance. We used to battle.
Hey, you used to
Yeah,
crump
you used
dance
to get
too,
butt.
bro.
Yeah,
What
we
you
used to
mean?
battle. I was
Used to get
good, bro.
butt.
Yeah, we did used to battle. Hey, I remember back then when at that apartment, we used to set up like little boxing matches over there. Remember?
Oh yeah.
We were like we were getting down. All the homies just boxing each other, man.
And it was like you had to do it too.
Yeah, I had to. Everybody was
Now
boxing
you
each
get
other.
beat up.
Nah, I was boxing. I actually threw my shoulder out over there.
I'm not surprised.
One time.
None of us are surprised.
Nobody's
Yeah,
surprised.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised, dude.
Throw my
Your
shoulder out a
shoulder's
lot.
horrible.
Throw my shoulder out a lot.
Yeah, man. So yeah, you known Danny first way before, and then I met you like a little bit later on. But yeah, man, that's a long time. Yeah, we've all known each other for a long time.
Yeah, that was like 2006.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a long time
I
ago.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roughly.
I went to high
Maybe even
school.
earlier?
No, not even. No, it was earlier.
Even earlier than
Yeah.
that. I
It
think,
was
yeah.
2002.
Yeah.
2002.
Yep.
That's like when I was
Hill
in
Middle
seventh,
School.
7th grade.
That's when me and Ray and stuff was in Hill Middle School.
Yeah.
Ran her and stuff. But let's talk about your MMA career, bro. I mean, what got you into that? I mean, when did you start,
Yeah.
really?
Basically into the professional fighting. Like how'd you get into that?
It really started in high school when I was a sophomore in high school. I started wrestling.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
I was playing football first, and I was vicious too.
Yeah.
What position did you
Damn.
play? Was it linebacker?
Middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker, yeah.
And then sophomore year, junior year, everybody grew, but me, I was still 5'9" or something like that.
Everybody got like hella big.
Yeah, nah. But I had football during off season. A couple of kids or my friends at the time joined wrestling just to have something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I joined a wrestling team with a couple of my buddies, and it turned out I was pretty good at it. And
Did you ever
so-
compete?
in wrestling?
Yeah. In
In
high school?
well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you were part of
Yeah.
the wrestling team, right?
I was part of the wrestling team. I did pretty good inside the wrestling team, and then the team captain's brother. It was way back too. Like MMA wasn't even popular yet. It was actually
Yeah.
like looked down upon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So his team captain's brother used to host MMA classes
Oh shit.
after school. Well, after training.
Oh, that's
too.
dope.
After wrestling class, so it was like 6:30 at night.
Oh damn.
And then every Mondays and Wednesdays I would go over there. And it was fun at first, you know. I had my grappling and kept them down, pray to God I didn't get hit for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it worked out. And then thought I was good. Things got better and things progressed.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Was that, do you think that was always like a passion for you though? Or was
Yeah.
something you kind of fell into?
It was somewhat a passion. I had it in the back of my head for some, I think it was because growing up, I used to watch, my grandpa and me used to watch kickboxing videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Some Muay
just to
Thai and
watch,
stuff.
yep. Even with my pops too. K1 was big, Pride was
I remember
big.
K. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
K1
yeah.
Pride.
Yeah, so
That was some good times.
watching that, I used to like seeing, you know, just the fighters in there and like how everybody would like look up to them and, you know,
Yeah.
give them respect. And I always thought that was a cool position.
Yeah,
to be in.
cause you're like an entertainer, bro.
Yeah, Chuck is for real. He's always been he's
Entertaining
always been.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the
I'm
time.
creative, yeah. I like to say I'm creative.
Yeah. Different. Very
Yeah.
unique. Very unique. Unique guy.
Yeah. So, but you took that pretty far though. I mean, you had some professional fights, right?
Yeah.
So what got you into what got you into that though? Like how'd you get into that?
Man, I had my first fight when I was 16 and a half. So,
Oh damn.
yeah, so just imagine I started wrestling and then decided to start the MMA classes even.
Yeah.
And I got my first fight when I was 16 and a half. I was still in high school. I was a junior at the time I had my first fight. And I did pretty good.
Yeah.
Did pretty good my whole amateur career. And then it was about 2011. When I was 21, I turned professional.
At
So
21?
when you turn professional, don't you got to get your hands registered or something like that? Is that true?
Not like that. Not like what people say. It's more, you know, you get,
So it's all a lie.
you know, you got to get your blood tested and
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
to take all these, you know, physicals and stuff to get yourself ready for the fight. But
So you don't really register your hands?
no, I think people who register their hands usually do it for like insurance purposes. Like if
Oh,
they're
okay, I got
that
you.
makes
a
sense.
hand model.
But you said your first fight was when you were 16?
16.
What do you remember about that fight? What was that fight like?
Was that the one when you had the guy when you was on top of him on his back and then both his legs was like up like Superman and
Oh
shit?
yeah, I did
Was
that.
it that one?
That-
Yeah, that's one of my moves right there.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. That
But,
video was crazy.
Yeah, there's a couple times I finished guys like that. What I would do is get my legs. I double hook them, got both my legs inside of his legs, in between his legs, and I just kind of sprawl back, and it leaves their belly on the floor, but their legs are hanging. So if you don't got your legs behind you, it's just harder to get up.
Yeah.
and it's even harder when you're getting.
And that always stuck with me for some reason when I see the video. It's like
Legs dangling?
yeah, legs dangling, both arms is up.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious.
Chuck
Bro.
was using his knees. I remember you using the super knee and shit.
Yeah.
Chuck is crazy.
So
Yeah.
what is it? What is it with fighting that kind of drew you in?
Man, at first I thought it was cool, and you know, it was a physical thing that I'm pretty physical myself, so that's how I feel like I gravitated towards it. But I think what really captured me was you know, it's like it brings you into like this consciousness where
Yeah.
like you know, it's like digging deep, and
Yeah.
you learn a lot about yourself in that state.
No,
And,
100%.
Yeah, and then you can see like, you know, a lot of the fighters, people that have been doing it for a while, they're very humble and
Some
Yeah.
of them.
spiritual.
The most humble ones though is like the most lethal ones.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Those are the ones you
Right?
don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Well, all of them you
it's
don't
a
want
little
to
bit
mess
of
with.
both, right?
All of them you want to mess with.
I think it's stress management.
Yeah.
Them being able to them experiencing so much stress, going through so much of it.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
know,
I
just-
got you.
You know.
Do you think like a lot of fighters become fighters because of maybe like traumatic past or like you
Yeah,
know, like
for sure.
just being like raised up differently and stuff like that, and it kind of brings that out of them.
Definitely, you have to come from a hard place to do some hard shit like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, there was this. I was watching this thing on Netflix. They asked this Thai guy, "What do you think? Why do you think you're a fighter? What makes a good fighter?" And he said, "Poverty."
Oh.
Hey, that's true though.
But you know what? Though,
Look at Pacquiao.
If you think, yeah, like Pacquiao, I was gonna say that.
He
I was
came.
gonna
Yeah.
say,
Everybody that
even
came from the gutter.
Let's say like Khabib, you know what I mean? Like he was fighting bears in his backyard and stuff like that in Russia and stuff like that.
Yeah, could
Well, I
be-
mean,
it's
you look
crazy.
at Mayweather. You look at a lot
Mayweather,
of
yeah.
the greats.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they all
Yeah.
came from
Whether it's
poverty.
boxing,
nobody,
MMA, or whatever.
Nobody
yeah.
was like, if you look at like, let's just say the movies, for example, like Rocky.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got the Russian that's like getting trained in the
Yeah.
professional gym, and Rocky's over here like, you know,
Yeah.
punching wood and shit, and
Yeah.
cutting wood with the
Right.
axe.
Yep.
Yeah. It just shows, you know, if you, that's like it's like having a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
You need that.
Exactly.
You need that edge. It's pretty much
Yeah.
like kind of like that edge, right?
Yeah.
And it, you know, just like you know your lifestyle that you grew up in, it kind of gives you that drive and that passion to want to be the best, or get your family out of the hood or whatever. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. So just imagine poverty and then the stress of just like learning how to fight, all the physical,
All at the
and
same time.
Yeah.
mental fucking stress that you put yourself through.
Yeah.
Well, what would you say is the hardest thing that you had to go through to kind of get you to where you're at now when it comes down to like just like fighting?
Oh, if for sure cutting weight.
Cutting weight?
Oh yeah.
You know I like to eat, bro.
Yeah. No,
'Cause-
100%.
So, well, what's the process of cutting weight? Like, from beginning to end? Like, what's that process like?
So let's just use me for example.
Just don't eat.
Yeah. Because I do remember like when you were like doing like your water weight, like you looked skinny. But yeah, I mean, go ahead and talk about
Yeah,
that.
so usually fighters would want to get. So the reason why they do the water cut and everything is to be able to get to their lowest weight possible, to be the
Yeah.
biggest person in that weight class.
Yeah.
And it was adapted by
That makes
wrestlers and
sense,
stuff
yeah.
that used to do
Yeah.
that. You know, and as much as you want to be on weight, or you know, some people like boxers and people who fight often, they like to be on weight, which is a good way to be too. You know, because you're more
What is beyond weight? What does that mean?
on weight.
Oh, on weight. Okay.
On weight, as in
your
like
weight class.
you know, you weigh 160, you fight 155 or something.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
In your weight class. Yeah. Okay.
So, you know, guys that don't cut weight, they go in. Just imagine if I was to fight at 185 right now.
Yeah.
A person, you know, Usman, the champion at 185 right now.
Usman,
I believe.
yeah.
I think that's him.
Usman,
My bad if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
right. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
But you know, I'm pretty sure he walks around like 205.
or naturally.
You know, like a month out still. You know?
Oh,
Oh,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Cause you can cut weight and then you can kind of gain that
You
shit
gain it
back the
back,
next
like,
day,
a
right?
you
couple
gain it. Yeah, you
days.
gain a lot.
Right
back.
before the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had I think it was might have been my third professional fight. I was bad. I was overweight a lot the day before weigh-ins, and I was
Damn.
just praying somehow I can like lose the weight.
Really?
Bro, it was horrible, man.
Damn.
That's
I
cause
used
a lot
to-
of stress
Did you make the
management,
weight?
No, I didn't make the weight.
So what happens when you don't make the weight?
Luckily, they agreed to a heavier weight without
Oh, really?
having to take money from my pocket.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you
crazy.
take from your purse, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, so the other guy that you're fighting, did he have to like go up?
No,
His weight
we
too?
just agreed on it was
Just
supposed to
as
be.
long as he's okay with it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we
So
just
what was
agreed
the
on the
different in weight?
5 pounds. 5 pounds.
That makes a big difference though when you're fighting someone though, right?
Bro,
Five
it
pounds
makes-
makes a big difference.
It makes a big difference when you're trying to get to like your smallest possible.
Hell yeah.
5 pounds can take like, depends how long you've been cutting already, and
Yeah, yeah.
it could take hours and
Damn.
more hours.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel that, bro.
you know, you're already running off of fumes and like didn't eat. And yeah, I'll tell you one of my bad stories. I used to when we used to go to Shoreline and play Pokemon.
Yeah.
on mobile app.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I was over there. I was cutting weight at the time, and there was just somebody selling churros,
Oh,
and the churros just smelled so good,
too
bro.
tempting.
Man, that thing smelled bomb. And I remember,
bet,
like,
bro,
you know what?
I
I
bet.
got to get this shit.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like $4 or $5. So I bought one, and what I would do is I would bite it and I would chew it, and I would spit it out.
just for the
Oh,
flavor.
just spit it out?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Just-
what
just
the
for the
hell?
flavor?
Bro, it was so good that I bought another one and I did the same.
God.
He
damn.
pretty much sucked off all the brown
Nope,
sugar.
Nope,
Yeah,
and
the
I spit
sugar.
it out too, though.
Oh,
What the
man.
hell?
So it's just for the
Crazy,
taste,
bro.
just for your tongue, just for the
That's
taste.
a lot of
I was-
discipline, man, because I eat
Yeah, man.
like crazy, bro.
no,
I know.
I eat nasty shit, too. You
if
know what I
got-
mean? Like,
if
it's
I went
ghetto.
that far to buy a churro, I'm eating that churro.
Like, I'll eat a bag of hot Cheetos with cheese before I go to the gym or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy's ridiculous.
That's bad.
Slice of cake before I go.
Yeah, he ain't lying too.
I used to do that.
Pretty worth
I used to have like cheesecake for breakfast, bro.
Shit, I don't doubt it, bro. So, yeah.
Is it go to become a UFC fighter one day, maybe, or like a
Man, when I was younger, dude, that was
Or
like
was that
the
your
only
goal?
thing in my head. Was
That was?
like,
To be a
you know, I
UFC
wanna-
fighter.
I just wanted to be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I got the skills for it. I'm young and
Yeah.
I'm able to grow and learn more.
Yeah.
And for a minute, that was my that was one of my goals.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd you stop pursuing it?
That's just tough, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's a fucking
It's a lot of
rough-ass
discipline,
sport.
man. It's a
It-
lot
it
of discipline,
demands-
for sure.
It's a sport that demands more than I feel like any other sport.
I mean, it's your whole
So
life,
the
too,
body, mentally,
right?
physically.
Yeah.
You know how you eat and how you live your life.
Yeah.
You know?
That is your life.
Everything
But I
shows.
mean, you know, yeah, that was your life. I at one point I seen like that was basically all you were doing. I feel like you could have continued doing it.
that's just tough, bro. And
Yeah.
you know me, I'm fucking happy.
Yeah, you
that's
just want to
so-
go do your thing.
You're a
you
humble
know?
guy.
Chill,
You're
you
happy
know?
with what you have. Yeah, you're right.
So when did you realize you shifted from wanting to be a fighter to actually training people?
It was when I was broke as shit and didn't have no money. From
Yeah, I
fighting.
feel it.
Damn.
Hey, that's real as fuck right
Yeah.
there.
It's part
that's
of
real
a,
as
that's
fuck.
part of a good story right there.
Yeah.
So I just was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and teach some of these classes,
Yeah.
kickboxing classes, and you know they paid well, and that took me into personal training and then coaching fighters and
Yeah, because you were
Open
coaching
gym.
at UFC for a minute. You was
UFC
coaching
gym,
at different
yeah.
gyms for a minute. You doing personal training for a minute, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of. I mean, how long was that process? That was like a couple years, right? You were doing it
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah, for a while.
Hey, you
I
know what?
remember.
I've been doing it for. I've been coaching since or teaching classes since 2014. I
Yeah.
used to teach all the kids.
Damn, that's 7 years ago,
Yeah.
bro.
Damn.
Look
That's
where you
when I
at
first
now,
seen
man.
it. It
Two
seemed
factor
pretty quick.
athletics.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It was 2019 is when I decided to leave the UFC gym.
Yeah,
I'm thankful for them though. They taught me a lot.
For
on
sure.
the corporate side and
for sure.
you know the business side. And
Yeah, because you were there for a while, I remember. But maybe you learned a lot from it, and you kind of took what you learned and went out and did your own thing.
yeah, I
Yeah.
decided to do my own thing. I rented out some space from my buddy Eric from Long Beach Kettlebell Club, and we had a little vibe over there. I had my students over there. I taught
Yeah.
some
remember
kettlebell classes and some kickboxing pad work classes. It was
Hey,
working for a
you
bit.
you've been doing. I mean, you're probably the first person I've seen done it.
What?
But I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
you can kind of give us a history about it. But smoke and flow,
Smoke and flow, yeah.
right?
Smoke and flow
Yeah,
is
that was
yeah.
new to all of us.
Yeah, you know, people.
Animal flow, right? Is
Yeah, it's
pretty much what it is.
Yeah, it started with animal flow. I found like a movement form that you know, that I can use, kind of almost like yoga in
Yeah.
a way, but a little bit more transitional.
And it's you. It's
Right.
like
Yeah, no,
you,
it
you,
fit.
you embody that shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
This is what I do
sure.
like every day, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
naturally.
you do
And-
that shit for fun.
Yeah.
And I just kind of think like, I'm pretty sure.
But
Tell us a little bit about
how did you
Animal
get into
Flow, man.
it? Yeah, how did you get into it? Like, did you?
So I started with personal training,
Uh-huh.
and then got into kettlebells. I felt like free weights were, and free weights with kettlebell specifically was a fun way for me. You know, I'm always
Yeah.
swinging and throwing punches. I might
Yeah,
as well
yeah.
swing and throw weights to kind of,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
That's true.
kind of help it relate and be more as a unit.
Yeah.
And with that kettlebell community, there was also animal flow community.
Yeah.
They were pretty close to each other.
They kind of went hand in hand.
And that's pretty like worldwide though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
worldwide. So did some search on it, decided to use it in my workouts and incorporate it in my training, and people liked it.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know, people
And
wanted
then,
to try it.
you started that movement because I remember you were doing like every weekend and you had like a lot of people out there with you and
Yeah.
stuff.
Did
Started
you
the whole
did you
movement.
ever get any criticism because of how different it was? Like, did anybody ever talk shit on you? I'm pretty sure people were hating and stuff like
Oh,
that.
especially
Yeah.
because you're smoking too and
Because
stuff.
it's no, not the smoking part, but it is because it's different. I mean, the workout.
People think it's like real like sensitive or something.
yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
You know, they just gotta rethink of the word sensitive. Being sensitive ain't really like a bad thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Sensing
Yeah.
is a beautiful thing to have. You know,
You sensing?
Mm.
I'm sensing.
Okay.
Are you a
All my
sensitive guy?
senses, my eyes,
Oh, okay.
my-
I got you. I got you. Senses.
Yeah, your senses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your senses. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, you know, smoking and flowing. Thank God that I'm where I am in Long Beach, where smoking is.
Yeah, because you made a
Yeah,
movement,
yeah.
bro.
Especially here in
You
California.
guys were at the bluff.
weed being
Let's be honest
legal.
though, everybody smokes weed.
Yeah.
Tell your mom, tell your dad. They're not. They already know.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be
And,
easier
and
on
it-
you.
it's legal here in California. So
Oh, it's legal. They put it in their soup.
yeah, they've been doing
Don't
that.
let them fool you.
You know,
They've been doing that.
people think it's bad, and they
Yeah.
have that in their head. They're like, oh shit,
Right.
don't smoke, or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, you're
it's
right.
okay. It's okay to smoke.
Yeah,
It's okay to smoke and work out too.
yeah.
Oh, 100%,
Man,
bro.
People be
100%.
lying when they say don't smoke, bro.
100%.
Or like they can't tell you why you shouldn't, or why it's bad, or
Yeah.
you know, if anything, you know, everyone picks their own poison, and that's if
Yeah.
you know their terms of poison, that's my poison.
That's true, bro. Facts. And you know what? If we kind of focus the direction a little bit to your gym, you know, I mean, we're inside your gym right now.
Yep.
You've what?
Nice gym, bro.
Still in the infant
love it.
stage, right? It's only been like
Bro,
what?
yeah.
How many months?
It's
Or
been 5 months.
5 months.
Damn.
And it was like, and just to kind of, you know, give you some props too, man. You kept that shit moving during COVID time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? During like all that stuff, and gyms are shutting down. Chuck's
I
over
know,
here
just
opening one
opening
up.
again, bro.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy. Yeah, man.
Hey,
bro.
that's props though. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
kinda-
to you.
I mean-
shout out to you and your team for that, bro.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to you and your team, man. And kind of tell us like, you know, what was your thought process going through the whole thing, like, you know, how you stayed resilient doing that,
Mhm.
and kind of what motivated you to, you know, kind of just keep pushing and make your dream happen.
Okay, so COVID hit when I was at Long Beach Kettlebell Club. I was paying rent for the space,
Yeah.
and they shut down the space, and
Oh yeah.
there's nowhere to
'Cause
go
of
after
COVID.
that. People stopped working and everything, and you know, my members were asking me what they should do, so I was just like, take a kettlebell home,
Oh shit.
and then what I did was I was at the parks, bro.
Yeah, I remember
Three-
that. Yeah.
3 whole seasons, maybe
Yeah.
even a little bit of, maybe like 3.5 seasons. I was
Yeah.
over there twice a day. In the morning, I would go over there, teach a class, do a couple privates,
Mhm.
and then I would come back at nighttime or at midday to do a couple more privates, and then I run home, and I have my setup at home too. I used to do my Zoom at home too.
Man, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Man. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
And I was blessed enough that people followed me and supported
Oh
me.
yeah.
That's big,
Sure.
bro. You think that's one of the driving forces of why you kept kind of pushing, because you had all the support?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, people was like kind of like looking at you, and you're like, yeah. I mean, because you don't like letting people down. That's just
Yeah.
who you
Yeah.
are, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that was a big driving force to make you kind of keep pushing and stuff.
Yeah, that, and then also, you know, I grew up in the hood. You know,
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah.
it been hard. So
Yeah,
if
exactly.
anything, low key,
It's
like,
nothing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like COVID
Nothing
kind
new.
of leveled the playing field for.
Nah, facts, bro.
That's how I feel sometimes.
That shit, I think it did level the playing field. You're right.
Yeah.
Kind of gave you an advantage, you know, for people that were waiting for that opportunity to come. That was like the best time to like make shit happen. Was
Yeah, during COVID time,
during
bro.
2020, bro.
During
Yeah.
COVID
Right?
time.
Setting shit up, you know, things are shutting down.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes you be going to places like, man, that should be shut down already. Why is it still
Yeah.
open? And COVID hit, yeah, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Fucking shut down.
Yeah. Exactly.
The ones that's still prospering, they're still prospering, you know.
Yeah, so I was out there for 3 seasons, and then I met my buddy Jace from Mission Muay Thai, and met him at the park he was running. So I decided to hit him up, like, "What's up, bro? You got some space? It's about to rain soon. You know, winter's coming. I'm gonna need a
You'd be inside
spot."
somewhere.
You just kind of threw that out there because it's like, yeah.
like, "Man, it's about to rain, bro. What's up?" And he was like, "Yeah, man." It was really helpful. He was just like, "Man, just come in," you know, and then he got me. So did a couple privates over here.
Over here at this gym.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, so you're doing
just,
privates
I
here
had
first.
rented some space over here first.
Rented some space first,
From
okay.
Jace. This used to be Jace's spot.
Okay.
Okay, so this was already a gym
Yeah,
before.
this used to be
someone
Mission
else had
Muay
it.
Thai.
Mission Muay Thai. Okay, for sure.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Damn. Okay.
So
I know that.
I did some privates over here, and then the opportunity came where he was like, "Look, if you don't know Jace, he's been, you know, you guys, you know, we talk about like my efforts and everything, but you know, he's the same way. You know, he's a trainer, he's a coach, and he was at the parks for a while too, and
doing the same thing you were doing.
and he was prospering too.
So you guys were kind of grinding together.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're grinding together, and he was
Gotcha,
like, "Look,
gotcha,
man,
gotcha.
I'm grown over here. This space too small for me. I'm looking for somebody. You know, if you want, you can take over this place. It has permits for a gym already." So I'm just like, "Ooh, let me."
An opportunity meets
Jeez.
preparation, dog.
You know?
Wow. Yeah. So
you
it
know,
just
I'm
kind of fell into your hands, basically.
a lot.
kind
Let me
of.
tell you something, bro. Everything's been falling in my hands.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Blessed for it.
Hey,
Yeah.
good things happen to good people, bro.
For real.
Absolutely.
So
man.
what do you think? What do you think that is, though, man? Why do you think you're getting blessed right now, bro?
My conscience, I feel like I've trained my brain enough, or I've been in deep conscious state for enough times or long enough to kind of understand.
And that's
You know,
important, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, because it tells the truth about yourself and about, you know, and you can kind of see reality for kind of like what it is or whatever.
yeah,
But
facts.
it's my, you know, I'm a nice person. We all know, and you know, I'm a nice person. I'm a
Yeah,
good person, and
Facts.
you know,
Yeah.
I like to be around people like me. So
Yep.
as the time go, like the people who are more like me, they're a lot closer to me.
Yeah.
And I just surrounded myself with better
for sure.
people, and
That's what it is,
I
man.
create. I think it in my head. Like I knew I was gonna be a fighter. I knew I was gonna be a professional fighter. I knew I was going to open my own gym. You know, and
Yeah.
like I know I'm about to start fighting again. I'm about to make it.
You about to
I'm
start fighting
be
again?
bigger than I
Okay.
was before, and I have the support. Yeah, I am.
There we go, bro.
I'm about to do my Muay Thai debut.
Okay.
My first time fighting stand up.
When's that? When's that coming?
Nice.
When the time comes, it's
Okay,
gonna
I
be
feel it.
sometime
I
next
feel
year
it.
though.
I
I
feel
just
it.
gotta
You gotta
set up the
prepare
schedule
for it.
Yeah, because I got one of my students, Jess, fighting again.
Yeah.
She's fighting August 20th at
Cool.
IFS. Jess.
Oh, okay.
Jess
Yeah.
here, Small.
She's getting prepared to
loud
fight.
girl.
She's gonna prepare to fight again.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
We saw that too, man, because you had 3 girls fighting a professional
It was
debut,
a,
right?
Amateur. Tournament.
Amateur tournament.
Oh, okay.
Amateur tournament. In,
Terminal.
in Arizona, it was the whole pretty much invitation for all the West Coast
And
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
region of.
You were there coaching, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, he's
how's-
their coach.
Well, I mean, no, I mean, fighting is different
I know,
than
no, just
coaching over
kidding.
here. This guy, he's trying to be.
No, it's the same.
He's right. You messed up.
I'm right. See, he's the
Nah.
coach. Oh, of course, he was
No,
there
but for
coaching.
the coach for fighting, not just the coaching over here, like training. That's a little bit different.
Yeah, so we went out
It's a
there.
little bit different coaching.
Is it the same? Can you tell this guy?
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Okay, it's
That's
not the
the
same.
Okay, it's not the
Okay.
same.
So how was that coaching for you? Coaching them at their first amateur fight, or
It was dope. You know, it was my first time as a head coach too. I mean, I've coached fighters
as a head
before,
coach.
you know, assistant back in the
Yeah.
back and stuff. But it was my first time being a head coach, and it was good. You know, I've had, you know, I've been fighting for, it's been like almost, okay, here it goes. I remember now. I've been fighting longer than I haven't been fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm 30.
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old right now, and I've been fighting damn near almost
Your whole life.
Half
15
life.
years. Yeah.
15 years.
Okay,
Wow.
gotcha.
So all the experiences there. It's just this coaching was just a new experience, but I have all the knowledge, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I got them. You know, they were started off pretty heavy,
Yeah.
and I was able to get them down. They lost like 30 pounds.
Damn.
That's
a lot.
That's just the beginning of it. You know, they're in shape now, and
Jeez.
Did when you started training them, was it their goal to start fighting professionally like that, or was it just like
it kind of
grew on them,
Yeah.
right? So
It
first it
kinda
was just
grew on.
training, just to train.
At first, it was like, you know, kickboxing
Yeah, yeah.
classes and kettlebell strength classes and stuff. And,
Yeah, I got you.
they got better. You know,
Confidence came
just
up. It was like,
progress.
hey, I can do this shit.
the only way to progress is to move forward. And
First, facts.
or after hitting the mitts, you got to hit somebody.
Yeah. That's true.
That's true though.
You get
That's true,
stronger,
though.
you, I don't know, add the weight in some case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So 5 months in, man, at the gym, bro. How's that going for you so far?
Man, I'll tell you.
Growing pains.
First opening the gym, I don't know what the fuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Who the fuck taught you how to do
Bro.
this?
Man, I'm still fighting now.
Yeah,
bro. I'm still
see?
swinging and stuff. It's definitely a fucking whole lot more than I ever expected. I
So
didn't
what
know
you're saying
the
is,
fuck I didn't
who
know.
gives a fuck? Just do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's do
I
it,
got
bro.
you. I
Let's
got
do
you.
it.
100%.
You learn as you go.
Sometimes people are afraid to fail, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
winning
true,
is
though,
dope, but losing teach you a lot too.
No facts.
man. Yeah.
Facts.
Well, a lot of people are afraid to fail. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm afraid to fail. You know what I mean? It's just something that you have naturally, you know, in you. You know what I mean?
I feel it.
Everybody does, right? I'm sure
Yeah.
you weren't always like this. I'm sure you were like, you know, I'm sure like, you know, fear was holding you back from doing a lot of different things.
Yeah,
and stuff, you know,
definitely.
so.
A lot
Yeah,
of
man.
fear, a lot of like my own restraints, thinking that I couldn't or I shouldn't. Or
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure to this day, you probably still. I mean, how are you feeling now with being 5 months in and everything?
I feel good. I feel confident. I know my worth. I know what I have is great, and I've seen it before. You know, like
Yeah.
the way I feel right now and how things are moving.
It's just a different wave, huh?
Yeah, you know, like I felt it when I was fighting. You know, I was gonna be good and I was gonna be able to reach certain goals, and
Yeah.
I see it here in the gym too, from how things are moving. And as much as it's hard and it's rough and some days be fucked up, like I know we're headed in the right direction, and I got the right people with me.
Nah, for
Like,
sure.
I know, like, if anything happened to me, bro, like, you got me.
I got you, bro. You already know.
You know what I
you,
mean?
brother.
Like, nothing's gonna
Got you.
happen to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
That's good.
What
man.
do you see the gym like a year from now?
Man, I want to. Nah. I want to. I see it. I see me with a huge fight team.
Okay.
With fighters competing. I see myself with a wonderful community full of positivity.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
You know?
So do you think more of your students are gonna like want to get into fighting also? More and more of them.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to.
Yeah.
There's other things that
Yeah, yeah.
we can provide over here.
But if they do, I mean, of course you're willing to be able
yeah,
to help them out.
definitely. But I don't force anybody to. There's,
Yeah.
you know, people do things for different reasons.
Yeah, right.
You know, you got to give that to them.
Yeah, I feel it.
I feel you,
I feel
man. Yeah, no, that's absolutely true though. You're right. You're right about that.
Make you feel good, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, he want to start fighting now. You want to train him?
Damn, I'm getting kind of inspired, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, just kind of get a little bit sentimental here, but like, is there, you don't have to say anyone's name or anything like that, but do you have any student that you've had so far where you kind of just like knew like their story and like where they came from into like to them now, and like just seeing the progress? Like, do you have any students that you can like really feel proud of being their coach and stuff like that?
I have a lot of students like that.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, people see my type of energy that I bring, and, you know, that's what really draws them in here. Like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty much the product of my gym.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's a lot of, I give a lot of care. What I really do with people that I think is like my specialty is
Yeah.
I raise people's vibrations.
Mm.
I make them able to be at their best,
Yeah.
and I give them a safe haven, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
safe,
Yeah.
safe place for them to be their best. And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
you know, just just by raising their vibrations, they come in here and they're gonna be able to do stuff just because they feel better. You know,
You're able to like
that's a good feeling
bring
to
out the
have.
best out of them. Bring the best out of them.
I bring out the best of them.
Yeah.
No matter what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that what you think makes a good coach?
Definitely.
A great
Anybody
coach.
that can raise someone's vibration to make them capable. At the end of the day, you're doing it for them.
Facts.
You know, if you can help them, you know, do it themselves, that's probably like the best gift you can give somebody right there.
100%. 100%.
That was a bar.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
That's a bar.
That was off the top.
Hey,
too.
that's a very thoughtful gift that you can give someone.
That's what I give over here, bro. That's why I feel like I'm so. That's why I feel like my community is so strong. Because
Yeah.
people
A lot of
feel
people, yeah, they, I'm sure a lot of people, from what I've seen too, like, you know, they mess with you because, you know, you're a cool dude, you're a humble dude, and you know, you give people a lot of encouragement that I see. You always give me encouragement, even though you don't need to, but you still do. You know what I mean? So,
bro, I be
that's
motivated.
just in you, yeah. I think
from
that's just
6
in
to
you.
9 every day.
Yeah. After 9, you're done, huh? After 9,
After
you're
9.
At 9, I try to shut it off, man.
Shut it
but,
off.
Can't shut
Turn
it
that
off.
shit
huh?
off.
Yeah, man, just be.
How's owning your own gym help you kind of network and kind of expand your horizon?
Oh man, it helped me out a lot. And it's crazy how like I feel like I'm the same person, you know.
Yeah,
still
yeah.
hungry, still, you know, doing what I think I need to do. But now it's just like people change up on me. I feel like now,
Yeah.
shit, even the bank, you know, like before you asking the bank for money, now the bank trying to give you money.
Hey,
you know,
You want a $100,000 line of credit?
you know, and stuff like that. People.
Hey, that's true though, man.
Yeah.
That's the shift right there, bro.
Yeah.
Chuck just turned the corner, dog. He turned the
Oh,
corner.
now you know me.
Oh,
Oh, now I'm vicious.
I remember. You remember last year I came by and you said no.
Damn.
He's like, I got this other bank hitting me up.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed about you, Chuck? As of like the last couple of years, man, I noticed that you're just like you're so much more disciplined than before. Before you, I mean, I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie,
was reckless before, man.
I'm not gonna lie, you were
This
a
guy was
wild
reckless.
boy, bro. You were a wild dude. You were a
Hey, he
wild
used to
boy.
rap. Remember?
We used to rap. Yeah, we used to rap.
Big
We
Money
used to make
Chuck.
music, we used to make music together and stuff like that.
Hey.
But not only that, but you were just careless, carefree. You didn't give a damn. But now, from seeing like your growth and seeing like how you progressed so much and just so much more discipline, I feel like sometimes you're more mature than us sometimes. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Come on, bro.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, no, for
Danny
sure.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Right there. You know what I mean? We're your big bros, but like sometimes I feel like, damn, bro, am I his little bro
Nah,
now?
Chuck
or what?
doing his thing, man.
You know what I mean? I know.
You gotta
bro.
keep it up, bro. And
I
he
know,
paying it
man.
forward too.
Hey,
which
but
is dope.
just know, we're both happy for you, and we're so
Thank you,
proud
fella.
of
Man, you know, I
seeing
was
your
always,
progress, bro.
I was always the youngest one out of the group.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Yeah, I was the one I was looking
We
up
used to always kind of like bully you and stuff. You know what I mean? Right, Chuck? I used to like bully you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I used to punk you a little bit here and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you was an asshole.
And I'm a small guy, but I was tough. Still I am though.
He be bucking his friends. That's why.
That's what he do. He's just an asshole.
Yeah.
He mean.
His own friends. What's your plans with like 2Factor? I mean, I think right now what it is already kind of a brand in
Yeah.
itself. I know you're gonna, make it big with it. I mean, what's your goal with that?
My goal with this is the beginning of.
Still the beginning, huh?
Yes, it's
It's
still
like
the
the infant
beginning.
stage, bro.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow my gym. I got plans in the future. I want to open up a recreation center.
Oh.
I was talking about it with my students. Yeah, bro.
That's
Like,
cool.
instead of from the city and stuff like that, we open
Yeah,
our own
yeah.
recreation center.
Yeah, we
nice.
could buy Legends.
We just need like a
It's for
hub.
sale.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
it
big
is,
ass
huh?
location.
It is with a parking.
Yeah, you
parking
can do
lot.
that. You do that. I'll fill it in.
We'll link up.
We'll give you a corner, and we'll
You know
give
what,
a
man?
corner.
I think speaking to a lot of our guests on the podcast, everybody kind of has the same goal of having that recreation.
Yeah, you know what? I
Oh,
think
yeah?
that's something. That
Everybody, bro.
Who else
like
said that? Let's team
you,
up.
Yeah.
so Tara, I think
Oh, let's
Sandra,
go.
Sandra,
Even,
Sandy talked about
Sandy,
it. Maury
Mia.
talked about it.
Yeah,
Mia,
yeah.
like,
For real?
Something
bro,
like-
everybody's on the
Yo,
same,
everyone's on the same wave.
thing, bro. And I feel like
Everyone's talking about like having like a hub where like kids can come and like
Just a hub.
be around positive people, be around like a role model, be around like people.
Yeah,
that,
no, I got my
that are good
students.
influence.
We can run cooking classes over there. I
Yeah,
can
Nah,
teach,
everything, bro.
Cooking class,
because you
football class,
reading
gotta,
and writing class,
yeah, like
art class,
mhm.
and
And
poetry.
We didn't really touch into this too much, but the fact that you're a Cambodian American as well, and with the the obstacles and the roadblocks before us when we were younger, especially with what you were doing. I think with a lot of stuff that you were doing in the past, if you had the proper guidance, you'd probably be able to take yourself a lot further at a younger age, right?
Right,
So we kind of like, you know,
The guidance, the support.
support, and if we can if we can provide that
positive role
guidance
models.
to like the younger generation, that say someone is just like Chuck with the same potential.
Mhm.
But imagine somebody nurturing that Chuck when he was at that age.
At a younger
right?
age, yeah.
Right?
Because
So-
this guy was wild up until the last maybe 5 years or something.
Nah,
4
yeah,
years,
you had to
see what
you
I'm
had to
saying?
like go through some like shit,
Yeah.
some dark times, right? You had to go through some dark times,
Yeah,
right?
no,
I mean, speak on that, bro. I mean, like, you know, that kind of like that's kind of like what kind of
Yeah.
drove you, right? I mean,
Man, I'll tell you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Cambodian Americans get this too, where you know we don't get the right support,
Yeah.
the right guidance. You know, like I'm pretty sure back in the day, this like I'll speak for myself,
Mhm.
like you know the way like my mama or my pops would talk to me, how they, you know, you bring up something that like is kind of, you know, kind of brings
outlandish.
you know, you just got something that like excites you, you know, and you
Yeah,
tell them
yeah,
about
yeah.
it,
Uh-huh.
and instead of them like supporting
Right.
you, they're more concerned of the situation. So they're like, why you doing that for?
Yeah.
How you
Yeah,
gonna get there? You
Yeah.
know,
Are
How you gonna make some
can
money?
You,
You got the
can
money
you
for
make
that,
money
you
from
know?
that? Yeah.
then,
Nah,
man,
facts.
my mom used to say some fucked up shit, you know.
Yeah,
No,
It's
for
just
sure.
like
And
it's
I-
also stress, you know, and I
Yeah.
don't ever blame her for it because it's you know, it's
They don't know
stress
any
that she's
better.
brought upon from
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know
It's the
From her trauma.
It's the
Her
trauma
trauma
that's
from-
been carried on for a long time.
for a long time, you know. So I try to understand that. I do understand that, you know, and
We gotta
I just hope
understand.
that they understand me and like what
Yeah.
I'm going through,
Yeah.
and you know they can. I talk to my mom about it, you know, like look, you can't talk to me like that. You know, I would just say one thing. I'm pretty sure some people relate. My
I'm
mom's like,
proud.
man, I don't even know. Like one day I'm just driving and forgot what's going on and crash. I'm just like, fuck, you know, come on, mama.
Damn.
Like, I'm a
Hey, they be saying crazy shit like that.
I'm gonna
bro.
be saying crazy stuff.
They
and I'm
do,
just
they
like,
do.
you know, that's probably why some of us are so much hard workers, you know, and
Yeah.
you know they get things done and stuff like
Nah,
that.
that's
But
true. For real.
man, we don't have to be like that. You don't have to.
No,
be
We
put
don't,
on us
bro.
Like that.
We don't.
Yeah.
Facts.
we have to make that change, bro. And
Yeah.
we have to use what we learn and do it better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Make those changes that that you need to do for the next generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So-
Absolutely.
I found support from just trying to connect with people like me,
Yep.
you know, nice, humble people, and that's what gave me that energy. I believe it's just
Yeah,
put
you gotta
myself
be
around a
you
good
gotta be
space.
around good people and people that kind of
Good energy.
see your vision.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody kind of play on that.
Being
you know?
being around like-minded people, I always see this meme on Instagram. This is the one older white dude, and he's just like, "Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future." And like that to me, it sticks with me every single day, bro.
He's
Like,
an
I think,
asshole, that's
I think
why,
about
man.
this shit all the time because the thing is, I hate to say it, it's true, but it's just so
That's that
so
first
true.
world talk
You know
right
what I mean?
there.
That
It's
is that
just so
first
true.
We on that third world.
We on that like.
So it's a little different,
But
bro.
Like,
Like,
that 2.5.
But I
world.
mean, if you think about it though, it's somewhat true, bro. Because the people
is,
that
but-
you hang around,
yeah.
it influences you. You know what I mean? Like you become like your friends. You know what I mean? Like everyone becomes like each other. So
Or you can become somebody that kind of helps changes your friends.
But you gotta
Right.
understand. Sometimes you can't
you
even
can, yeah.
pick your friends, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You just gotta
It's true.
you just gotta accept
And
them.
then you can't pick your friends, and then you can't kick out your friends too. Because once they're a friend, they're
You
your
can.
friend. You know what I mean? I mean, what you can do is try your best to change or like at least provide some guidance or like provide the opportunities for your friends and kind of show them the way by being a good example or like showing them the way. But if they don't listen or if they don't want to follow, bro, what can you do? You know what I mean?
You know, some people
It's
don't.
that's not your
don't know if that's good advice, and you know, some people just think their ways are right, and
right. See, that's the tough part.
you know,
That's the tough part. But you don't got friends like that.
that's
do
a
you?
first world type of quote.
That's-
right
that's-
there.
I don't trust
Show me your
anybody.
friends, you know.
I don't trust
Show me
anybody
your
that
friends.
hasn't gone through poverty. dog.
You're an asshole.
Hey, like you can just tell the way he talks. He's been rich his
Yeah.
whole life, bro.
Probably is.
All his friends
Show
are
me your
rich, bro.
friends, I'll show you your future. I'm like, damn, bro. This guy's an
Yeah,
asshole.
he's an asshole, bro.
This guy's an
Whatever.
asshole.
But man, do appreciate you, letting us into your house and
Into your
Of course.
home.
kind of into your home and letting us pick your brain a little bit, and hopefully your story can kind of inspire anybody that's kind of looking to do the same thing you're doing. And we hope you continue to keep doing the same thing that you're doing now, bro.
Thank you.
Elevate. Keep elevating.
Elevate.
you.
Elevate.
I mean, anything you want to say to the people that's listening, man? Any words of advice or?
Before that though, I want to ask you a question too. We were talking about it a little bit earlier, but what if you can go back 10 years from now, what would you change? What would you do differently?
Change his hairstyle. I'm just kidding.
What
advantage
would
of
you
my
tell 20-year-old Chuck if you could? You know what I mean? All that.
I would pull him aside. I would say, "Look here, you little shit." Probably have to slap myself a couple times until I gain focus.
Yeah, because you definitely were
Hey,
out
you.
of control.
If you went back in time to talk to your 20-year-old self, you would listen to yourself. You're like, oh
Think so?
shit, my future self is here. Nah, I think Chuck would do some
so?
shit like that.
Okay.
He'd be like, oh shit, 30-year-old Chuck is here.
I think Chuck would be like, because back then he was just so like, I don't got time for this shit. He probably like, man, I got more things to worry about.
Yeah.
Than
What would
that
you say?
shit.
What would you tell yourself, bro? You just
I would
slap
say,
yourself.
look, there's some stuff you're gonna see that's gonna make it hard to smile in the future.
Smile for me.
No, I would tell myself like there are gonna be hard times ahead, but the future is bright.
Mm.
There'll be hard times ahead, but the future bright because,
Because you already
if
know
I
your
just
future.
knew it, it would be easier for me to be like okay with what I'm doing because I honestly think what I did, I don't really regret some the things that I do.
Yeah. Cannot. Yeah.
If I was just to know like yeah, this place about to be successful, and I'm about to open a recreation center like I want and everything. If my old me or my new me came and told me that, I'm like, oh, for sure,
Yeah,
what's
okay,
gonna happen?
cool.
It's gonna be some hard times, but the future bright. Okay, for sure, cool.
That's all you want. That's all you need to hear. Is like,
That's all I need to hear.
Every time you go through
Like,
some
you
shit,
said it.
oh,
It
the
don't
future
matter
bright
what
though.
I do,
But you're gonna go through 10 years of struggle, hard times. You're like, that's cool, but I'm gonna be successful, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's all.
He be
that's all
locked
that
up in
matters.
jail for 10 years.
That's all that
Future
matters.
bright though.
Future real bright.
Man, he may not be lying to me. It's like
He
2
better
and
not
a
be
half
lying.
hours left. I'm still in jail.
I'm 35 to life right now. What's gonna happen?
But future gonna be bright though. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Future
Nah,
gonna
that's
be real
dope.
nice.
That's dope. Hell yeah.
But yeah, brother, we appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Shoot your Instagram or something, man. Let them know where to find you.
My Instagram is flowbender _ 2 nice. TOO.
Yeah.
Nice. And then my gym is 2 Factor Athletics. You can find me on Instagram at 2 Factor Athletics.
Yeah.
My gym is in Long Beach, right at the borders next to Bixby Knolls. If you guys are interested in kickboxing, movement,
All that.
self-consciousness,
Bending flow.
all of that.
All that, all
got
that.
you. Anything that you need help
All
on, I'll
that.
raise that vibration for you.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people need some higher vibration.
Yeah, y'all need to, yeah.
You
You
just
guys
feel
gotta
good.
you guys gotta reach out to Chuck.
Never have you felt good and did bad.
You know.
Mm,
Okay.
I see.
that was nice.
All right.
That
You
was
didn't have
nice.
a comeback, so
Oh,
I'm good for
okay.
these fights.
There you go. There you go. I like that.
Hell
I like
yeah,
that. I like
yeah.
that. All right, Danny, close it out, brother.
All right, man. We appreciate everybody tuning into the Session Up podcast. Continue to tune in and
Continue doing your thing, Chuck,
continue
man.
to do your thing, Chuck.
Continue doing your thing, man. We see you, brother.
Keep
we
it
see
live.
The grind. We see the grind.
That turned out right on time too.
Boom. All right. That's it. Peace out. Thank you,
Peace.
guys. Yeah.